Dun 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 dun. Welcome everyone to a toy review. Well, there's there's two toys today. This thing is just for fun. Punch up the action. Anyway, we have two Star Wars sets. I think this one's normal, while this one is Star Wars Rebels. Now, without further ado, let's get started. The first one we're gonna look at is Death Star Troopers. Oh, I kind of ripped open the box, but at least you can see what it is. Alright, so we're going to start off with the minifigures. Now, this is a very cool looking Death Star Trooper. I think it's one of those guys that operates the Death Star's main laser weapon. I would have to say, this guy has a really cool looking helmet. And I really like the fact that they put the Imperial symbol on the front of the helmet. And this does have a new blaster, and you take his helmet off. There's actually a little face right here. You can see a little microphone here. He has a nice face. The face on the second guy is a little different. I'm not gonna show you it in this video. Let's see if you can find it out yourselves. Of course, we have the Imperial Royal Guards, the ones who guard the Emperor Palpatine, and I think you've pretty much seen these before. He's not too much, but at least he's in the set. There are two of these guys in the set. You can take his head off, and there's a dark head, and yeah, he has a nice little force pike sword thing, which is nice, and yeah. Now, let's take a look at the thing itself. Now, let's take this dude off. And the chair does rotate, as you can see. And this super cannon is pretty huge. It has this long gun thing. And these don't actually shoot, except this part does. This part actually shoots. Now, it has a little missile in there. You push this down, and it fires the missile. Now, let's see how it will do. Alright, I'm gonna aim it at this box. Fired! Oh, that failed. That failed. Let's try this again. I don't know if this thing works too well, but at least you get to shoot stuff. That's cool. And I really like, the cannon itself doesn't really rotate, but you can position it in any way you want, I guess. And, yeah. I think that's pretty much it for the cannon, besides having it looking very cool. That's it for Death Star Troopers, and now, let's go to Shadow Troopers. Alright, starting off with the minifigs. And this is pretty much like the Death Star Trooper set, except it's a speeder instead of a cannon, and the guys look a little different. Anyway, this is actually, I think this is called a Shadow Trooper. I don't know. He doesn't look very darkish, but he's dark enough. I really like the silver helmet and everything. It looks I would say it looks so cool. It looks really cool on him. And of course, he does have one of the new blasters. And well, remember that new Clone Trooper helmet? Not helmet. Clone Trooper head that pretty much the Lego fans don't want on the stormtroopers and stuff. Well, guess what? Same thing happens with this guy. Kind of disappointing, I would have to say. It's the same head for the actual clone troopers. That's kind of a problem with all these new Lego clones and stormtroopers. But at least this guy is cool. Now let's look at these new Imperial Guards. I would have to say, this looks very cool indeed. He has this lightsaber-looking force pike, and let's compare him to the normal Imperial Guard. This, as you can see, they look, well, they are the same thing, but they are looking very different. Let's put this guy back, and you take his mask off, and you can see his head is actually fully red. I never seen a fully red Lego minifigure head before. I don't know if it's disappointing or not, but it does look cool when this guy has the mask on. He's pretty much just like this guy, except in the opposite, except in the opposite colors. Well, they are the same colors, but except they are kind of switched around. Now let's look at this speeder, this really cool looking speeder. I'm really impressed on this thing. It looks really cool and very shadow-like. It does have these little missiles on the bottom, which you can actually fire. Hang on. I don't think you saw that, but I think you did know it fired. Ah! Hang on one sec. You can put your stormtroopers on these seats right here, and what's also cool is that this speeder also has a gun rack. So if the stormtrooper is not using his weapon anymore, he can put his gun right on the on one of these handles right here. And if you want, you can pretend that this is like a tail gun, which actually fires back for whatever is chasing the speeder. I thought that would be cool. Hang on, let me put this guy's gun back. And here's the bottom of it. And it has some red and stuff. And I think that should be it. By the way, everyone, these are the extra pieces from both of the sets. It's pretty much just extra stuff for the new blasters, but there's also some extra Lego pieces that have nothing to do with the blasters. So I hope you enjoyed these new Lego sets. Tell me in the comments which one is better. Is it the Death Star Troopers, or is it the Shadow Troopers? I would say both of them are pretty cool, but it's up to you guys to think which one is better than the other. Alrighty then, see you next time.